Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Wildlife Park. And today, before we get into the episode, I have to mention I'm on like an extreme time scale here to actually get this recorded. So as you can see, we're doing camels, and I've already pretty much set up built the exhibit here. And for those of you who wanted to see me build this, sorry. Basically, like I mentioned, I'm really pressed for time. I mean, I got like 40 minutes to record this, process this, and then upload this before I leave for a couple of hours, and then when I get back I'm busy, so yeah. Anyway, so this is basically the penultimate episode for the this is the one of the penultimate episodes of the Savanna area, because after this we just have one last area to do, and that will be the African elephants, and then we will be done with the Savanna. And yeah, after that we'll probably do a bit of an episode just touring the area. Anyway, today, we are building the camels because the camels are an area we needed to do, and I wanted to do them because they look awesome. I like camels. It's a pretty cool animal I think at least it's a pretty cool animal to have in a zoo. I don't know how many zoos usually have camels. There are camels at the zoo near me. I mean, it kind of makes sense that there'd be camels in a zoo in Arizona because we are pretty much we're pretty much almost the same exact environment as they would have in Africa, so yeah. Let's see. Well, except less sand, I think, and more cacti, because yeah, isn't it? Which desert is this? I can't remember which desert actually is near me. All I can remember is that the desert that's near me is one of the few deserts in the world that actually have cacti in it. Most deserts don't. I mean, yeah, like the Sahara doesn't have cacti. The Sahara doesn't even really have anything. The Sahara is just dead. There's like nothing. Well, I mean, there's life, obviously. There's animals, but there's not really much plant life there. Like, you look at the desert near me, which is, I think it's the Sonoran. I'm not sure though. I think the Sonoran Desert, it might be. At any rate, the deserts near where I live especially, we've got like tons of plants. I mean, they're usually small, somewhat dead-looking plants, but they're plants nonetheless. And we have cacti and stuff. And I really, really like this clay. Yes, okay. So, what was it? Oh yeah, so last episode I was talking about the idea of me doing another SMP series, and I've been thinking about that more since that episode. And I think I might actually go through with it. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but hopefully, if I can get in contact with some the people I want to join, and then I might have a couple extra people join, like make these are the criteria you need to join kind of video, and then people can, I guess, sign up to join or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I might do something like that fairly soon. You know what? We're just gonna use. I think we might just use this stone as a base, and then make this whole area out of the clay. Because I really like how this clay looks, and it's really making me. What is it? So I did a live stream. I think I took it down just because I was like, it wasn't that good of a live stream, but I built an adobe house out of hardened clay because I spawned in a mesa biome. And ever since then, I've been really wanting to have an excuse in a series to make another house like that, because it was so much fun to build it, and I really liked how it turned out. Because it was, it's a bit of a unique style of build. I don't usually get to use a ton of like hardened clay like this in a build. Usually it's all like, stone and wood and yada yada yada, things like that. The typical materials, the usual suspects, you may say. But no, here we build with unique blocks because why the heck not? It's one of the few chances I have to use them, so might as well use them while I can. That's one of the things I've been enjoying about this series, is that with dinos, especially now with the rebuild we've been doing, I'm varying it up a bit, but I mean, I don't get to do as many varied biomes as I get to do with this series, because this series is kind of like, all about recreating every place from Earth where animals are. So, we're gonna have a tundra, a boreal forest, an oak forest, a bamboo forest even. And that looks pretty sick. I really like that. Oh, I wish there were baboons. The Phoenix Zoo, which again is a zoo I've cited, I think, on multiple episodes as being as an inspiration for several exhibits, but the baboon and mandarin exhibits look a lot like this, where they've got like this big reddish brown wall on the back. It looks really cool. Anyway, let's get some more sand kind of piling up around here, because obviously deserts aren't completely flat and their builds look very boring when they're completely flat. Just stack a bit of sand up like this. Kind of look like the dunes, the great dunes of the Sahara. And then what do we do? And then kind of like that, and then spread it out a bit, and then do like how does that look? That doesn't look too bad. Okay, and then yeah, what do? We just basically build the fence up, and then oh, what was it? I was thinking of doing something akin to just like this, because I don't know, I kind of wanted a slightly different fence for this whole area, because I was like, you know, I don't know. Nah, we're gonna do the same fence, I think. Do I want to have the things go under these diagonal ones? Not really. So they won't. And these need to be 3 tall. Or I'm gonna make them 3 tall, and then we'll put, oh, I forgot I need the wood elven slab, so we can get that. That actually fits quite well with this build, like the giraffe one, because both, for those of you guys wondering where the giraffe and the camel are from, they are both from the Lord of the Rings mod. And the coughing has returned, which is quite terrible. Horrible coughing. It's horrible and painful and like, bleh. Makes me feel ill, and I don't want to feel ill. I want to feel good and healthy and, you know, everything like that. Actually, you know, like the rhinos. So there are rhinos in the Lord of the Rings mod. I just remembered that. They, I don't think I was planning on putting them in. I showed them off in a live stream, and you guys kind of agreed with me that they shouldn't really go in. But I think like those, the camels are kind of designed for, is it the Haradrim? The Haradrim? Is it Haradrim? I think it's Haradrim. That's how you pronounce it. I think it's for Haradrim, like camel archers or something. Something like that. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I actually just went around and explored with the Lord of the Rings mod, and, you know, went to, it's like Hadar or something like that. It's basically like the Africa of Middle Earth. We don't actually need glass on these ones, I just realized, because they are like this, and they're nowhere near a pathway. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's see, how does that look? Looks pretty good. I like this. And then on these ones, we can just do like that. We won't put them over on the glass ones, kind of like the zebra enclosure over there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And I'm still on schedule for what I wanted to do, because like I said, this episode's got to be a very quick one, because I gotta go somewhere, and I want to get this up before I leave, hopefully. Not sure if it's gonna be possible, but if it is, I want to try at least. I like that there's, you see, this is one thing I like about making modded zoos, is that you get things like this where you have just special plants that are designed for it to be specifically what you need. Like, you know, you get your basically grass that can go on desert or sand, which, to be honest, is quite awesome. And then you just put a couple of dead bushes around. Ooh, that's something I should do. Let's actually grab the camels out now. Let's see, water, and then grab one of these, and we'll do the typical water trough I've been building so far. You could just put it like there. And then, yeah, it's just like that. And then we fill it with water, and that's a water trough for our camels. And you know what, since let's take a bit of extra time to do something. Let's build a tiny bit of a shade structure. Right, we put it up one more, and then it can go like this, and then, ooh, that's nice. Okay, I remember I built something like this in one of my first Dinos worlds. Because I was like, I need some sort of shelter, and I thought that looked kind of like the Zoo Tycoon ones, so I built it. And then we'll just put like a few fence posts kind of like, you know, along here. Reason, I don't know, kind of just decoration, I guess. I don't know, it actually kind of looks kind of cool. At least I think it does. Do like make it look like there's some old supports here, kind of like, now I'm thinking of, what is it, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because there's like the part where it's like in Cairo and they've got the whole excavation site when they're finding the Ark, and yeah. I mean, for a build I threw together pretty quickly. Let's see how many camels we want. About three. About 3 should do. So I mean, yeah, you can pretty easily tell that these are kind of meant to be, I think, yeah, they are meant to be ridden, so. Okay, we're not gonna build that this episode. It'll probably be off camera, but this is now giving me an idea for something to do in another space, maybe in this little area here or over there. We could do a camel ride. Now they have that at the zoo I go to, and that I think would actually be a really cool thing to do, because you got the camels over here, and then you can go actually ride a camel. That'd be cool. Let me know in the comments if you guys should. Let me know, guys, in the comments if I should do that, because if you guys want to see that, I'll build that as soon as I possibly can. And because we've been doing this in every build, bit of hay, throwing a tiny bit of hay, just, you know, here and there, and like that, and there. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. I like that. I mean, no trees, and I don't think I'm gonna put any trees in this exhibit, but let's see it with shaders. The shade works at least. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, I think. The sand's a little bit blinding, but I mean, that kind of fits. I like it. Not the best exhibit I think I could have, actually. It looks kind of cool. I like that I made it this, so I wasn't planning to have the circle stay, because I was like, well, I should get out of shaders for now. Actually, let's see, what does Chocopic look like? I think we can run the medium ones. I don't like Chocopic as much. Do these ones work? Oh, they do. That's an interesting lighting effect. I still like soooo best for like pictures and stuff, but yeah, I mean, this is one of those cooler exhibits, I think, because I had planned to get rid of the circle, but then it made a really interesting shape. That's cool. Anyway, so I think we're gonna end today's episode off here. It was, again, a really short episode, and that's basically just because I gotta punch this thing out. I'm not sure if we're gonna do any more videos or a live stream this weekend. If I have time to, I will think about it. If I don't, well, you guys will figure that out pretty quickly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick little camel build, and until next time, guys, see ya.